I really ought to remove the X link from my starting screen because I'm not on there, and I have multiple reasons for not being on there. But yeah, I should really change that at some point. But in the meantime, we work with what I've got. Hey everyone, right? Camera's over here. My OBS is over here. Oh my goodness, I forgot this sub goal is very out of date. Very happy to be able to update that. But definitely also shows how long it's been since I've been on stream because yeah, it really has been a minute, hasn't it? And I have nobody in chat right now, so I'm speaking into the void. But last weekend I had just gotten back from travel. Weekend before that I was preparing for said travel. It's been a minute, and I'm gonna be traveling a fair bit next week, but I'm a lot less stressed about this one at least. So I'm able to be here. It's finally time for the Altissia stream. Also, I'm late. I'm really sorry about that. I normally start these at 1 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock. My chores this morning took longer than I expected. Joys of owning a house. We should get the game set up. Hopefully people arrive, because I'd really hate for the stream to just be me speaking into the void. I've had my share of those, though, you know? Oh, yeah, I should turn off the music, because, believe it or not, I do need to. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot my timer. Yeah, as you can see, hi Neon Boy. Hi, how you doing? As you can see, it's been a minute since I've been live because all the routines that I used to have are kind of out the window right now. But we make do. Okay, hope the audio mixing is okay. At least I have the ability to easily change all that from here. Okay. Oh yeah. Playing at 14? Yep. And you can see what I'm doing. So I need to get back on FF14 at some point. I still have yet to start the Titan quest, which is says a lot about how far behind I am in this game. But words, brain, still overwhelmed. I'm feeling a little bit of that. Yeah. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed, but you know, I got my chores done that I want to, except for one, which I'll take care of later. I'm traveling again, probably for a fair bit of next week, so gonna hopefully be able to get. I have a video that I really want to get out and get at least recorded over the weekend, so we can probably do that tomorrow, so we can get it edited next week in whatever free time I have. But you know, I'm starting to get some routines in place. I'm starting to I'm getting more consistent with like going out for swing dancing. I'm still I want to get started exercising again in the mornings, which I haven't done in forever. But yeah, I am still a little overwhelmed, and I'm a bit tired today. So we'll see how things go. But I'm doing all right. Also, Nyan Boy, I'm assuming you voted on the poll, but at some point, if we get more people, I'm gonna make sure I remind people, hey, vote on the poll. It's on my YouTube right now, because if you're watching my streams, that poll matters to you a fair bit more than it would to most people. So, okay. So, I know that episode Ignis takes place during the Altissia sequence, but we're not playing it until we reach the point where that matters. So, for now, yep, that makes sense. That Automata is winning, so... Okay, yeah, this is our save. Start the timer. So, Altissia today, this is the one that I think I know the most about as far as the story of this game goes, but I haven't gotten to really experience it yet, so I'm excited. Also, I want to beat Leviathan up for what it did to me in Final Fantasy 16. I still hate the Leviathan fight in Final Fantasy 16. So, yeah, last time we did pretty much like everything we could leading up to Altissia. Now it's time. Hey, Sid.
Yo, brace yourself for power.
Where's the... Oh, wait. What is this camera? Yep. Sets out for Altissia, let's go! Hi, Umbra. Umbra, not Umbra. Waiting for you in Altissia. Aww. Be there as fast as I can. They really try to make this love story work. It just doesn't. Because we don't see the characters interact nearly enough. Hey, Prompto. Hey, Gladio. Hi, Iggy.
Look, Prince Octus, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Oh, hey, Chorus here?
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Oh, really? Oh, hi, Eris. About to go get married, Eris. You'll never be able to marry me.
Yes.
Ha!
It's goodbye for now.
You're darn right it is. Let's go!
Something I gotta
Who is
get off
this,
my
the
chest.
Beatles?
What's that? I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
Yeah, Noctis is interesting. I'm not
But
sold
you
on him
need
yet,
to
though.
realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell.
Honestly, so true.
Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers.
That's a thumbnail shot right there.
Trust in them, always.
Can someone screen grab that for the Discord, please? I guess I would, but I'm playing right now. Honestly, so true. Y'all, to anyone watching right now, don't ever hide your struggles from the people who love you because you think they don't care, they can't help. People who love you want you to let them in. And if they're worth it, then they won't ever betray that trust. And if they're not worth it, and they do betray that trust, that says a lot more about them than ever will about you. So don't, that's just, so hiding from the people who love you, who you love, it's bullcrap. Don't do it.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Ooh, another magic flask. I have to remember where my elemency is, yeah. I have so many flasks.
What's that?
Well, wait, how do I get over there?
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
I guess that's how.
Hey, Your Majesty!
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Don't worry.
Count on it.
I'm just stopped to get hitched, then I'll come back. I promise. Hey, so Neon Boy, I see that you were playing Lightning Returns not terribly long ago. How are you enjoying Lightning Returns? Ooh, guys, look, lovingly rendered cup noodles with shrimp. Oh my goodness, I have to save that. Look at the number of pixels. So the stream is in 1080p, but my game visual is in 1440, so I see so many pixels on this cup noodle. Oh my goodness. Look at the level of detail on that cup noodle. I need to screen grab that too. See, that's the one regret about the way I'm recording this right now is that because I'm not recording the game in 1440 because the stream is in 1080. And I have to crop it down to get the game footage, so it's gonna be a little lower res than that. It's actually a bit unfortunate. But you're not replaying it. Hey, it's still no need to replay. Honestly, it's still fun. But I know that there are ways people have done to like I know there's ways people have done to like stream and like run multiple instances of OBS simultaneously. At this point, I'm not bothering with it for Final Fantasy 15. And this is also why like most of my when I kind of default to wanting to buy games on console still and not on PC because I can just record console using the software that comes with the capture card and just record that in super high quality and still have my stream be as it is. But I know there's a way to do that with PC games too. I know that what people would normally also do, right, is do like I'm gonna clip out of the game for a moment. Do this, right, where you have your webcam here, and you probably have like chat underneath it, and you can set it up to where I suppose you can set this up to where you don't whatever's your face cam what it doesn't show up in the recording. It's selective recording. I know there's a way to do that. I don't know if I've really tried it on here though. So there's options to try. I like the layout that I have now because it has like my socials and my sub goal on there and such. But it would make it easier to record like better quality footage if I were to make like this my full-time thing. Curious what people think, which one y'all would enjoy more. But in the meantime, I did save this, right? Okay, good. Honestly, that's a sick shot too. Hey, look, it's the Beatles. I mean, it's Corn Gang. Aw, wait. Okay, I recognize everyone here except the people on either end. Who are they? I'm still saving that. Those are some good photos, Prompto. Even, like, yeah, these are all really good. Chapter 9, Callings. Warm send-off, Altissia in high spirits. Ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydraean, but he really wants to find Lunafreya. I'm watching streams on a 1440p monitor since my 4K monitor is displaying FF14. Nice.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
I'm not concerned about streaming in 1440p for context. I'm concerned about whether I can record in better quality.
To lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Wait, am I steering?
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, Be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through
Gotcha.
a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
The vengeful kind.
Said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves. Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
True.
This going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
I could skip this, but I don't want to.
The crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Of
Seems
course
he
you
lost his
do.
old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
Yeah, of course Gladio is preoccupied with how strong he is.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My
Hey,
dad.
Squex, what's up?
The big idea behind that.
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
So,
What are the odds the Empire
it
will
sounds
crash
like
the
he
pool
wants
party
to
with
kill
Leviathan?
Leviathan
Consider it
to
a
stop
guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing.
there being Luna from getting
To the big
hurt.
guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
True.
Feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type.
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism,
How you doing,
but
Squex?
self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
No,
Sometimes,
well, yes,
but
I
it's
do,
always
but
preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
that's good.
When we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he
The
became
ring.
king,
It's getting
I
heavier.
never saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
Aww.
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again.
That's a shame.
Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it
Feel a
now.
bit sad for being Clair Obscure. I need
Got
to
the
start
rebellion
Clair
on the
Obscure.
hold,
I
but
start.
no
Oh,
mistake
hey,
now.
Squex, you voted on the poll, I'm assuming.
Yes, we believe.
But it looks like Near Automata is winning as far as my next stream project, so I'll be starting Clair Obscure hopefully soon.
Well, with Cindy
Off
looking
stream,
after the
that
old
is.
girl,
But
If you say she's good, she must be great.
she was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood.
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all.
I'm sure I will, yeah.
Well, that ought to tell you how far.
I'm sure I
she's
will
come.
enjoy it. I've heard only
You
good
must have seen
things
your fair
about it.
share of Altissia by
And
now.
maybe the occasional
Yeah.
meme, but I'm staying away from a
Only
lot of
done
it
been
because I don't want
once.
spoilers. So,
Stayed a good while though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
true.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
I'm hoping to travel out of the country sometime in the next little while. Well, in the next little while being in
We'll be there
January,
no
but
time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are a first order of business.
All work and no play makes Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wire.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
okay.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner.
So
or
Wescombe, Sid,
cafe
Cora,
or
and the
something.
King were in that
Go
photo?
and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Okay.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows, this world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Noct wants to get married. Noct's in love. Oh my. This place is beautiful, y'all. Guys, look at this place. Oh my.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax, I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
It's an order code, but it checks out. I was about to clear them.
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky
Yes,
us,
he meant it was
huh?
old.
That could have ended badly.
Who would have thought? The old permit is old. And there's the Vals de Fantastica. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Phew. Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means.
So we're
We
in
need to rely
Venice.
on
Got it.
gondolas Instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch.
Oh,
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective.
True.
So get out there and see the world. you
Perspective
hear?
gives wisdom. Can't go sailing right now. Gotcha. Cool. Nice.
Huh.
What's
Okay.
next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Lots of water, as the English say it. Right, the English don't pronounce their T's. What was the last time we Americans and the English had an issue over T? It kind of broke everything, huh? It was,
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
to get hitched. Leave it to Sid.
Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... We're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Bribery now, huh?
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
Oh, goodness. Alright, then.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Sid wasn't kidding. It is big.
Crowded, too.
Eat something?
To be fair, these are Noctis's bills. The gondolas run across the city's main waterways. Stops located near major attractions. Great choice for tourists. And really good views of the city. Nice.
Shop till you drop.
I can eat a horse.
Gelato. I've not gelato in a while.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out.
Wait, the wedding was called off? Wait, since when?
I'm so glad that Lady Luna's safe. I could cry.
I thought the whole point was we're going here to get married and find the Hydraean.
Eat something?
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Thank you very much.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Game's really struggling here.
Million gil question. What are we eating?
Give me one sec, y'all. GPU's not even overtaxed. Not even close. Come on. Okay, so there's gondolas over here.
See that over there?
What about it?
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Okay, so we can figure out where Mago is.
Any ideas for accommodation?
Gondola.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Thank you. Likewise. Out of the way, peep. Oh, wait, what?
Greetings. You are not from here. Alessia's my name. Coin collecting's my game. Oracle Ascension coins specifically. Have you any? If you're willing to part with some, I'll gladly trade you a token of equal value.
Alright. We have 5 coins.
I'll make you an offer. So, do we have a deal?
I'll buy a couple of Mega Elixirs and I'll save the rest.
Bring some more coins and I'll have something special in store for you.
You got it, bub.
What would you like?
Wait, we can play pinball? What is pinball? Oh, Justice Monsters 5. Yo, what is Justice Monsters 5? Can someone... I guess... Wait, what? Why am I spending 10,000 gil on this? What? Wait, what? The evil, grim Gargoyle and his Bahamut Grand Fleet have launched an invasion of the peaceful Nova Galaxy, threatening the freedom of its monster denizens. Back once more to fight for what's right, the Justice Monsters zoom in to save the city. Are you ready? High five for justice! Is there supposed to be a way to, like, direct this, or... It's definitely not. Boss encounter. Okay. Wait, what? It's just really weird pinball. Okay. This is... There's no way to direct this as far as I can tell. Except by deciding where I shoot from. What's everyone's favorite Final Fantasy minigame? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. Oh, I have 2? Nice. Yeah, I don't really know how this game works, but we're just playing, why not? Second wave. Queen's Blood was a ton of fun. I used a pretty enhancement heavy strategy for Queen's Blood myself. Yeah, this is kind of just whatever. Like, it's cool, but it feels like there's no, like, lose condition. Bit of a waste of 10,000 gil, to be honest. So we can see more of the city up here. This is what happened. Look, night's already falling, y'all. This is what happens when you spend too much time playing video games. Night falls, hours pass, and...
The war is won, yet they continue harvesting for soldiers.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like overkill.
Vivienne Westwood store.
So, care to take a cruise?
La Ville is where we came from. I think. Do I have a favorite FF minigame? Queen's Blood was a lot of fun. Blitzball got better once I invested more time in it, but you either have to invest a ton of time in it or have the jacked shot to make it worth playing. So it's not really fun in the beginning if you don't have the jacked shot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. People talk about the mini games as one of the reasons why Final Fantasy X is a good video game, and I did like Final Fantasy X, but the mini games were trash. Like, honestly, so many of the mini games either completely sucked or just weren't very interesting.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
I'm trying to think if there's a minigame in Final Fantasy X that is good without needing a ton of time invested in to make it worthwhile.
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
I'm starved.
Up these stairs. Okay, and then where? More stairs?
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did. If the prince is still alive, they should go
Oh, I
ahead with
see
the
it.
wedding. Yeah, they just need him to show up.
The people have spoken.
True.
Isn't completely forgotten.
And yet nobody recognizes me.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace.
I have to say, it's not my favorite wedding
After we
dress
tie up
look.
all the loose
Actual
ends,
Lunafreya
let's
wedding
think about
dress
the
looks
ceremony.
better than this.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Well, I want to get me a glass of this.
Then why don't you?
Yeah, let's hit up Margot later.
Wait, Margot is here? Or it's below us, isn't it? We're above Margot. Well, how do I get down? Not here, apparently. Why are we frame dropping? Hey guys, stream look okay? I'm getting yelled at by studio. Looks fine now.
See that over there?
What about it?
Yep, this way. Okay, we're good now. Yep, there it is. Alright, we need the gondola then.
We did struggle a bit without you.
Oh, yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could have just cast a spell.
Kinda overkill, don't you think?
Hopeless. Next
Hi,
time I'll show
Haruto.
you hacks how it's done.
We're doing alright. I'm a little tired, but we're doing alright. How are you doing? Also, Haruto, because I don't know if you got a chance to see the recent community poll yet, but if you are enjoying watching the streams, the poll I have on YouTube right now is me asking people, hey, what do you want to see on stream next when this game is done? Figure that's of relevance to anyone who is watching, so I want to make sure I pitch that. I want to get as much perspective as possible.
It's been a pleasure.
Especially because I'm probably locking in the schedule for projects after today, so.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wesker Marmar, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Sounds good.
Let's take a look inside.
What is happening to my camera right now?
After the journey with His Majesty, he settled.
Hey, Wescombe.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions.
Wait.
So ask away.
What's with that camera?
Part of the Empire,
Who's in my way?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
I can't see him because I think Gladio's in the way.
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city
I know,
somewhere.
right?
But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
What a great camera shot this is, right, y'all?
So you see lots of nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Yay, Ravis was here.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
So they did take Titan down. And they want to take Leviathan down. But we made the covenant with Titan first.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But what is the government?
I'd say that there's so many pixels on Gladio's shoulder, but for me, the glare from the lights on his shoulder is actually quite a bit.
But on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile
Noctis
emergency
looks better than Gladio's shoulder
This
does,
the
because it's not as zoomed in.
If they're
It's in
anticipating
focus. He's in
Hydra
focus.
will wreak havoc, why would they allow the right to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camille.
Oh, that was
it's been a
Iggy's shoulder.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
while. Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Hello.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
Hello, Camellia Claustra.
Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care.
Ooh.
And the Empire demands we surrender her.
I'd rather you not do that.
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
I do.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure
Ah,
you,
hey,
her
Wescombe, there
heart's
you
in the
are.
right
Nice to
place.
see you and not Ignis's shoulder.
Okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey.
I know, right?
Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
The Laville. I need to do one more thing first, y'all. Sorry. That stuff. Alright.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
The Laville station, it seems. That's my man, so I forgive him. Honestly, Iggy is the best. That's true. Also, like, Ignis is about to suffer quite a bit in the next little while, so we should be nice to him while we can. The patches will have to come off this chair. off my hashtag Final Fantasy 14 chair. I need to play more Final Fantasy 14. I really have thought about like just making a character that I play in my own time, like without the rest of the party. But I also haven't even like most of the gameplay is without the party, so I don't need to do that, and it would just waste more time. But my current character is leveling up in all the Gridania roles, so Bard, Dragoon eventually, and White Mage. So I'm looking forward. I kind of want to have the idea of being able to have one character from each city state, each crystal state. No. Yeah, no. Each realm, basically. I'm getting my terminology mixed up between all these. No, crystal states type 0. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. One Gridanian character, a Limsa Lamensin character, and maybe an Ul'dah character. Ul'dah just doesn't interest me is the problem, but it has great music. But I really wanted, if not for the fact that obviously I kind of have to play a Bard character, I would have totally gone the Arcanist route and had a Scholar Summoner, because that just sounds awesome. That's part of why I want to make a Scholar Summoner character, but not my main character. Yeah, looking at the poll results, Nier is it Automata or Automata? I usually do Automata. Nier Automata is still winning. So it looks like that's what we're going with on stream once Final Fantasy 15 is done. We need more Wandering Bard Gaming suffering from the Final Fantasy 13 missions. Okay, so I did start a third playthrough of FF13 for a video that's hopefully going to be releasing sometime next week.
Call when you need a ride back.
You'll understand why when that comes up, but if in my spare time I might try and finish out that playthrough, like get it up to Grand Pulse. If I can get through it deathless, we might be doing some FF13 challenges, but we'll make that a sub goal once we hit this sub goal. So like and subscribe if you want to see me suffer more. If you want to get me closer to suffering.
I could eat a horse.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Hey, where are you from? I am from the United States of America.
Tiana.
Oh, hey!
Lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory.
Why do you ask? F. How do I pronounce that name? I vote for Sekiro. Any chance you will stream them even if it doesn't win the poll? Give me 1 sec, Karuto, because I did see that you vote for Sekiro. Yeah, give me a sec to read this and I'll get back to that. Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories, summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities, rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. The place you called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. Interesting. You can now sail the open seas, board the boat from Golden Key, Cape Kayam, or Altissia. Okay, nice. She's really pretty. She's like really pretty. Let's get some rest.
We could crash right here.
Wow. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, I need to save a picture of the dress. Come on. We'll get one of you. Why not? Any chance I'll stream them even if it doesn't win the poll? Well, so part of it kind of depends because Nier Automata is winning the poll, and it's almost certainly going to win the poll because I'm kind of gonna call the vote after today because I mentioned this in the post, but part of the reason why I did the poll is not just to understand what to do next on stream, but also so I can know, like, okay, I'm saving this game for stream, so we can do these ones in my spare time. Which is why I stressed in the post, hey, whatever I play on stream, you'll get to see my full experience with it on stream, but videos for it will be slow in coming. So I really want to play Clair Obscur and Nier next anyway, because Clair Obscur everyone's hopping off about, and Nier because I'm hoping to do Nier Piano Concert in January, and also I've been interested in Nier for a very long time. So we'll have to get through those first, I think. Sekiro, to me, feels like a game that I could very easily want to do on stream because, I don't really think there's going to be much, like, analysis content for it, because it's very much, it's a From Software game. It's focused more so on the gameplay, the boss fights and such, so I don't know that there's going to be much analysis for it. So I'd probably want to do that on stream, just because I wouldn't feel bad about any videos for it being delayed, because there probably won't be many videos on it. But we're sticking with the poll result for now. So Nier Automata on stream once this is done, unless we hit my sub goal, because if we hit the sub goal before this game is done, we're doing Final Fantasy Tactics next, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, that's where my head is at right now. I want to play all 4 games on that poll. They just might not be on stream, but if I'm gonna play Sekiro, it likely would be a fun stream project because suffering is content, and that game will probably make me suffer quite a bit. So we'll see what happens. I do want to play Sekiro on stream, but not yet because poll results. That's my short answer to that.
Good morning.
Hi.
Huh.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
We really
no telling
don't.
how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
No prob, and thanks for
She
asking.
can sit tight a while.
I do strive for transparency with the content, so as much as I can without spoiling things. But yeah, unless things drastically change, Nier Automata is gonna win this poll. It's ahead by 2 votes right now.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
It has. Oh yeah, that's where I put Justice Monsters 5.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
The hang of what?
You know, looking after yourself. Being one of the common folk.
Well, in a lot of ways, it's easier than being royalty.
I bet it is. This city is really beautiful, y'all. Honestly. They really went all out with this one.
Let's head back to our room.
There is a balance for a thing like this because, you know, obviously, back to the whole transparency asking viewer feedback thing. Architecture is gorgeous, yeah. There's a huge level to which I have to do the streams and the videos in a way where I want to do them. Versus also, you know, y'all are my viewers. You're the ones who be watching the content. And you've supported me this far. You've gotten me to 816 subs. I'm close to 1K than I ever thought I'd be. So, you know, it's a weird balance to strike. And ultimately, it swings to if I have to delay streams or delay videos for the sake of my own peace of mind, or if there's a game that I just am dying to play and I need to change plans to play it, I will do it because it's ultimately me who has to do the streams and the videos, and I have to enjoy it, or nobody will. But at the same time, I want to know what people are asking for, because, you know, that helps viewers' numbers go big. So, alright, let's do it. Oops. Hello, Carnelia. Oh, Camellia.
Thank you for coming.
Hello. Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her trust and cooperation.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care.
And that's also a thing of like... when people do content full time, there's more pressure for them to do things because the viewers want them, and not because it's what they want to do. So it's part of why I'm glad I'm not depending on this for income, because then I can just do what I want to do, and still also obviously get feedback from y'all. At the same time, I don't have to worry about it.
She wants to forge a
If I go
so
through a passion project and it doesn't pan out the way I hope, it doesn't hurt my income because I have a full-time job.
It can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan.
I want to answer that question when I'm done with these negotiations.
Though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes.
Why is my
Even
camera
as
not
we
focusing?
Speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos.
Hold on a moment.
It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
It does. It focuses on your question. Allude to it coming to me.
Suppose you'd cry over the Empire's losses?
An intriguing suggestion.
You're placing your chips on Leviathan.
Not all of them. I'm not so naive as that. There are things that you must do for yourself. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
That's fine, but what about damage to the city?
Your concern is appreciated, but I am prepared to accept some structural damage. Keeping the citizens safe is my chief concern, and therefore yours. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
We have an accord.
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
What do you mean, like my father?
Sometimes I can't tell whether you're sharp or dull.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose
I only
is
have
up to
3.
you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Yay! I handled the negotiation. Unreserved trust. Let's go. 4 coins. Not bad. I'm so good at negotiations, y'all. Assign 3 of my own for evacuation. I only have 3 others.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
I blame the Chancellor. The day of the right. Okay, it'll be a bit before I can answer your question, Haruto. I want a proper, like, pause point for it. Or I can do it now on the gondola. Will there be a time when I become a full-time content creator? Very doubtful. I have thought a lot about this.
We must see to it the Empire does not harass.
I've thought a lot about whether I'd ever become like even a part-time creator, or I'd ever have to stop making content.
And with 3 of us
Because
detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically
eventually, you know, I want to be married eventually. I am very single right now, but eventually I want to, you know, get married, have a family, settle down. And in that case, you know, the pressure for me as an engineer to work and provide for a family would likely grow, you know?
Stay flexible, stay alive.
The only case I can see of me being able to keep doing content once that happens, because here's the thing, not only would there be pressure on me like from a career standpoint, but also from just a personal one of I'd have a wife, I'd have kids, and I'd want to use the time I have for them. So if that day ever comes, I'd likely need to stop making content. Unless the channel got to a point where it could support itself as a part-time career, and I could do engineering for the other part-time career.
If worse comes
But
to
if
worse,
not
you can
by
threaten
then-
to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen.
Hang on, this is
In
important.
the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Hi, Luna.
Understood.
You're so pretty. If only you
I should
mattered
have
more to the
had
story.
Remember,
Well, you
you'll
mattered
be
quite a bit to
under
the story, but
Imperial watch. Right. Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant. I am in your debt. Once it's over, you may go as you please, but you do so without our protection. So be it. You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
oh joy. Hey, Malinoric, what's up? Okay, so back to the question. If the day ever comes when I settle down, have a family, my priorities would shift accordingly to be able to spend time with them. And in that case, I likely would not be able to keep making content.
You guys too?
Unless the channel got to a point by then when I'd be able to do it as a part-time job. If that ever happened, I could make content part-time.
Talk about a crowd.
But if not, I have to stop making videos. Now, the good news for all of you is that I haven't dated in about 7 years. So the idea of me having a family is like years out. So I have time to maybe reach that point. But even then, it would have to be a very open, honest, long conversation with whoever my future wife is about, like, could we make that work? and how would that pan out? So I don't know. Full-time content creator? Almost definitely not. Like, look at how slowly we've grown. We've been doing YouTube for 4 years now, and we're still not even at 1K. Full-time doesn't feel possible. Part-time would be great if I could, and then maybe I could go full-time from there, but I kind of doubt that too. I don't know. But that's where my head is at right now. I'd like to keep making content as long as I can. I'd like to keep gaming as long as I can, you know? And I also want to do music at some point. So there's a lot that I want to do still on here. But the timeline for that, any of that is very undetermined right now. So we'll take it one day at a time.
The whole city's come to watch.
In the meantime, let's watch Luna's speech. Yeah, it really hurts seeing female characters underutilized. True. And look, hey, there she is.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope, the words I speak.
You came at just the right time,
Beyond
Malinor.
these walls, for slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness.
That's cheerful.
Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us.
I wonder if
By
she'll
their
see
blessings,
Noctis in the crowd.
by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan,
Luna's theme is so beautiful.
goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored.
So this was radio broadcast, alright.
Bless you all.
Noctis is crying, guys. Aww. She sees him. Oh, she does see him. Oh, it's so sweet. I want to make one point clear also. When I was talking about, like, marriage or family impacting free time, that's not like a, imagine that. I actively want that. That's what I actively want to have happen. It's just, you know, when it does happen, it obviously means my priorities shift. And that means no content or drastically reduced content. Alright, battle time, let's go. All the beauty shots of Luna. Yoko Shimomura outdid herself with this soundtrack. Is that her singing? Oh, that's Luna singing. What fool mortal dare breaks the slumber of the
Luna
tide?
Freya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
Leviathan! Yep, Leviathan. This wretched pile of bone and flesh, ignorant of that which governs all, comes to requisition the might of a goddess?
I do.
Noct, the Hydran has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydran surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most
Here we freaking go! Can you stop? Leviathan's boss ball best in 15. I really hope. I love the OST for sure. Apocalypse is Aquarius is.
Let's do this.
Backplay for this fight's big reason why I put that other FF OSTs. Y'all know what my favorite FF OST is. It's 16, but all the ballad themes are really good. Yeah. What does a lowly, ephemeral speck know of all creation? Is the audio mixing okay, y'all?
That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star.
Stop hurting her, Leviathan. Blasphemous ingrates, all men, quick to forget the ages their goddess stood watch. Thanks, Naruto.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship.
Yet this profane speck speaks her king heresies before a goddess. Insufferable sacrilege. Ah! I do want to do comrades.
The king will prove himself worthy.
If not, then the feeding shall begin, and it shall not end until every last speck is devoured. Also, guys, yeah, use my Discord so that the Covenant be forged. I can make a forum for comrades if you guys want to set up play groups for that. Heaven and earth, high and deep, birth and return. Oh, walls of water.
Noct, Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for 2.
Noct, jump! What?
No time for questions!
What?
Man. Ah! What was this? New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close. Serious? Here she comes! I got this. Yeah, I'll get as close as I can. But it's up to you. All right. Hey, nice job finding this baby. The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again. Not making this easy.
Oh, hi, Leviathan.
Can you reach?
Hi, Leviathan.
I need your power!
Oh, is Comrades not available on console? Can someone explain to me, please, how Comrades works in the chat while we're doing this? Defeat Leviathan. Oh, that's oddly specific, that. Oh no. This camera shake is insane.
Help me is if I take you down.
Where? Wait. Well, I'm stuck in the water. I'm trying to point warp. Guys, I can't. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where? Where? Whoa. Where'd you come from? Hey Noct, can you warp strike please? I think this scepter is a bit of a trap for the warp strikes. See ya, Haruto. Come on, Leviathan. Where are you? What? What happened to I point warped. Yeah, here we go.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it.
Not okay.
Do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
I hate you, Arden. I hate you so much right now.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
Her hair looks better when it's down, I will say. Oh, okay. So I'm flying. My HP has been supercharged, by the way. And we've done hardly any damage, even with all of that. So it's not really attacking us, it's a thing that I find really weird. Okay, now it is. Epic's theme for it, though. Oh, that makes it a bit more complicated. Mash. Mash the hit button. Okay, getting a bit better at dodging. The few attacks that this thing does throw out. Stand still, Leviathan. The camera for this fight's crazy, by the way. That's fair. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. camera is the final boss all along. True. Almost there. How is it not dead? Because it's cinematic, baby. That's fine enough.
It's done.
Hi, Luna.
Blessed stars of life and light.
Oh, hi, Titan. What's up, dude? All right, then.
Noctis. Luna? So, you found your way here. And you found me. A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
I like quick time events and boss fights when they actually have a purpose.
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled. But that doesn't have to come between us. You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you.
Oh, the icon fights in 16 are perfect.
Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale. Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Well, that happened. Luna's dead.
I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit. You're hurt. Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Poor Noctis. Poor Iggy too, but poor Noctis. Complete! Yay! We did it! I don't feel happy though. Yes, that I did know. That's next. I just need a place to save the game. Like to properly save it. Wow. Even when you know what it's coming, it still hits you. Still hits you in the feels. Several weeks later. Oh no.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanico.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
The hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
This ring is giving off One Ring vibes, even though I feel like it's not supposed to be. But that's the vibe I'm getting. But cannot save the game? Let me save the game. Oh, that's unbelievable. Is there an autosave at least? Okay, there's an autosave. Yay. Return the title then. That's safe for me to do, right? If I can't save the game, but can I still use this autosave? Is that safe? I think Gladio is right to be mad here, but it doesn't make sense with the context from the... Ah, fair enough, that. Okay, so it's taking me right back to the beginning of that cutscene, yeah. Is it gonna let me skip through this? No. It's not. It's gonna make me watch that all over again. Oh no, I can skip it, good. Okay, so I can load it. It's just weird that it doesn't let you save. Yeah. Alright, return to title then. Alright, Ignis DLC time. Hey, look, it's comrades. Alright, so remind me what's the deal with comrades not getting like a comrades didn't get a tune-up on modern consoles or whatnot? No, I'm not returning the title. I've played this point in the game. This is one of my favorite themes, because I've heard Distant Worlds do this and it's awesome. Extra verse? Let's just enjoy the music for a moment. Let's just enjoy it, because it's really good. Comrades was made into a separate game on console, but functions as originally delivered on PC. Oh, interesting. Alright, Ignis, let's see what happened to you. Let's see what happens to you, Ignis. Having expended all his energy in the fight with the Leviathan, Noctis collapses upon the altar of the Tide Mother. Though the conflict has ended, the battle between the gods and the Imperial Fortress rages on. Fearing for his friend's safety, Ignis forces through the streets of Altissia. Violet YT. Hey, Violet, welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you here. I feel like I've seen you in chat before, yeah. Only thing affecting the PC was the reduction of servers. There's one server made for each version on PC, a quarter for stream. I think the song's in theater rhythm. Nice.
Listen well. A king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. That said, a king can accept nothing.
This is my first playthrough of it.
Himself. Should he stand still, I ask you to stand by him and lend him a hand. As his friend.
It's a look at Kid Noctis. He's so cute.
Please, take care of my son.
This is my son. You are now best friends.
I'm afraid.
I've had way too much spoiled for this. Oh, unfortunate, Violet. Yeah, try to keep spoilers out of chat.
Should be over by now, right?
Can't tell a bloody thing from here. Let's make for the altar. Look out!
Well, that happened. Violet YT, if you're still in here, we're doing Final Fantasy 15 streams every weekend when I can, so please drop by for those. We'd appreciate it. Episode Iggy time. Let's see. Chapter. Oh, there's more chat. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Depending on how long this is, we might not get through all of it today. We'll see. Well, I'm glad they're able to accept some structural damage. Oh, a couple hours we probably have.
Just a touch higher.
Total clarity.
Here. Pronto!
Iggy, I thought you were a goner.
It'll take more than little Santa. I'm more worried about Noct. I'll find a way to the altar, but I need you to keep the enemy distracted.
You got it.
I need a better vantage point. They've got eyes everywhere.
Spell daggers can be imbued with elemental properties. Use the plus pad to switch between elemental enhancements. Fire type elementals are strong against single targets.
Easy.
Iggy's glasses not falling off is very impressive. True, honestly, I agree. Okay, so don't spoil too much for me. Okay, frostbind for damage around the target. Okay, cool.
I've no time.
So Stormbind to attack far away foes. Okay, cool. Strategy. Cool. Can you not have this happen when I'm in the middle of a fight, please? Hold Y to collect my thoughts and focus, or dodge attacks when counter strikes for the yellow meter. Then when it's full to gain total clarity, it can target attack multiple enemies at once.
It just keeps coming.
This is it!
This is pretty fun. Soldiers with built-in arms? Built-in grappling arms? Or grappling gauntlet. Okay. I have a hook shot. What is this, Zelda? Wait, but hold on. But Wait. Oh, that L. Malinook, I really don't want too many explanations on this. I want to figure this out on my own if I can. So Titan's trying to fight the Empire and protect us. Gotcha. Yeah, those tutorials kind of sucked. Okay. Press R to observe the state of Altissia from above. There's a lot of just open areas here. Alright.
Attention, all units. The Hydrian has fallen to the Archean.
Empire strength in a given area from the fluctuating power balance graph in the upper left. Reclaim an area by wiping out Imperial forces in that sector.
Moving from the city center toward the altar. All units withdraw from the front lines immediately. I repeat, all units withdraw immediately.
What? Can I not move? Why can't I move?
Wescom here. The Empire has the Archean surrounded. Until he smashes their ships, that is.
And I need to get to the altar before that happens.
You could try crossing the eastern bridge, if it's still standing.
Here's to hoping. Heading that way now. Wish me luck.
Fingers crossed.
Madam Secretary, come in.
What now?
I need your help. I fear Noct is in danger.
I'll rig the entire city of Altissia in case you haven't taken a look around. He and his girlfriend are probably long gone.
No. I made a promise to keep him safe. A promise I intend to keep.
How noble. I'll see what my men can do, but I won't promise anything.
Ignis here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear.
What's your status?
Preoccupied.
And probably will be for a while.
Understood.
What about...
Pronto? Pronto!
Alright.
Do you copy?
So this DLC is a bit of a mess, I'm gonna say that much. But the soundtrack slaps. A lot of red all around us, huh? Come on, hit, please. Nope. I saw a vantage point there. Taking a couple areas. A lot of the city is still overrun.
Weskin mentioned a bridge.
Oh no. Do I have items? I do. Shoot. Oh, everything takes so long in this. What is this? Can I move, please? Oh my goodness, this combat sucks. Oh, let's just wait 5 minutes for him to get up and be able to play the game again. Nice. All right, now let's play. Bridge is over there, but I'm not worrying about it yet. I want to take more of the city if I can. No, no. Oh, wrong button. There we go. How do I get back up? Yeah. Oh, there it is. A lot of snipers on the roofs. Valid strat. I have to dodge so many times. It really is built on this whole steady yourself and then counter-strike interaction, isn't it? Down there, alright. What? Oh, hey. Well, while I'm here with you, let's take you down. I have total clarity, I just need a good target for it. There's the last ones. Have the ice daggers ready. Good. Keep moving then. Let's go. Yeah, so right over here, this is the divider. Lightning daggers ready. Or fire. Move, please, Iggy. I'm getting shot from somewhere.
Prepare yourself.
Why? It's having me dodge a lot. Oh, so that's the one who. These are the ones who were shooting me earlier. Do we have the city back? Yeah, I've done what I can. Whoops. You have the rubble back. Hey, the rubble can be rebuilt. No one's... Oh, poor Ignis. He's exhausted. Well, so much for the bridge. And there's
located
Ravis.
the ring yet, Commander? And what of Luna Freya?
Both, High Commander. But our forces are unable to extract either at present. We've no way of approaching the altar so long as the Archean stands in our way.
Gods are on his side. Neither the king nor the oracle will escape with their lives if the fighting continues.
Order a full retreat.
I'm going in alone.
But sir...
I assume you were already familiar with how I got this arm.
Yes, sir.
He tried to wear the
You must
ring?
also know the ring is worthless without one who can wield it.
Very well, sir.
Oh, so that's how he got the arm.
How dare he address me with such impudence? Has he forgotten his place entirely? Or is he too concerned about his sister to care?
Time is of the essence. Which way to the altar?
What? I just cleaned up this mess. Can't stay clean for 10 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, after all of my hard work, too.
Just keep coming.
It's over!
Pearls are always a pain.
It's over!
Unless I do that. Oh no, lightning rods. Oh, there's two of them now. Oh, gotcha. Trying to dodge. Need a potion. Oh no. Oh wait. Get out of there before it explodes. Where's the others? Yeah, that's kind of my question right now.
Attention, all units. Assemble at the docks.
It's gonna explode, isn't it?
Immediately. We depart in 3 minutes.
I knew the explosion was coming and I couldn't do anything about it.
Lost your marbles.
No, but we'll lose the king if we don't act.
Give him what he wants.
Understood.
Give my thanks.
Keep them. I'll take Gil instead. Do you copy?
Ain't a hard question, Iggy. Do you copy? Yes or no?
Yes, I copy.
Then speak up next time. Look, I'm just as worried as you are. But we can't go losing our heads. If we want to save Noct, we've got to keep it together.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
We'll keep moving. Hang in there, Iggy.
I will. Thanks.
He probably does, yeah.
Yeah.
There you are, ready to ship out.
Ready as I'll ever be. You best get the civilians out of here while there's still time.
Listen, are you sure about this?
Of course.
Well, just make sure you come back alive. Both of you.
Hang on, Noct. I'm on my way. Onward.
I can't move. Oh, okay.
Right. Should be able to reach the altar this way.
Oh.
Protecting the altar.
He definitely is. Titans got it handled, y'all. Ignis moves quick enough to keep up with the curls. You're right, Malinoric. I agree with you on that. Oh my goodness.
Well, look who it is. What could one of His Majesty's royal retainers be doing here, of all places?
Oh no. No more hook shot.
I must thank you for your visit to Port Barrow. Do allow me to express my gratitude.
Oh, Titan's gone. We don't have a Titan anymore. The hookshot wire snapped, but his glasses are still there. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Never.
Then you leave me no choice.
They come.
Am I supposed to be able to do anything?
They say one good turn deserves another. And I
Wrong game, true.
once you're out of the way, the ring of the Lucia will be mine.
I'm afraid not. It will never be yours. I'll make sure of it.
Let's go.
You shall rue the day you defy the Niflheim Empire.
I just dodge. Dodge and pivot. High jump, let's go. Total clarity, let's go. Nice. Let's go. I'm getting more of a hang of the combat.
You wretch.
Hello, Ravis. What's up? Okay, that's chapter 1. Yep. Grade A, I like that. Yeah, I want to see if I end up enjoying Ravis's character in just a bit. So I think we're about to spend some more time with him, hey? Oh, my brother's texting me updates about the MTG X Final Fantasy set. Yo, guys, Absolute Virtue is the name of a boss fight from FF11, wasn't it?
I've no quarrel with you, boy. Join me. I can secure us a way to the King and the Oracle.
How do I know I can trust you?
Have you any other options?
You have a point.
Then it's settled. Quick.
I'm used to being able to warp strike. Instead, I have lightning daggers.
This is it.
Oh, that's right, we do. How are there still more Imperial soldiers? We just killed like all of them. And I have a hook shot. Oh, there's the last couple.
use after all. Follow me, if you're ready.
I'm always ready, Ravus. You're a bit of a jerk, must say. Like, I just helped you and everything. Ooh, a rest point. No need. Let's go.
Magitech armor.
Indeed. You needn't waste your time. I've ordered a full retreat. They'll be gone soon enough.
Very well. Why turn against the Empire? Why now?
My sister's life is at stake. Is that not reason enough? Ugh. The paths we tread may differ, but the blood coursing through our veins is one. So too is our calling. I must protect her. What of it?
I have doubts that you were born with a prosthetic.
Your doubts are correct. I once believed it was I who was destined to dispel the darkness.
Of course you did.
This is proof I was wrong.
Is it safe to assume this means you'll lend Nocta a hand?
Don't be asinine. Our interests may have aligned in this moment, but I have not allied myself with him.
Fair enough. Hi, Matt. What's up?
The Empire is after the ring of the Lucii. If the ring falls into the wrong hands, I fear there's little hope for either of them.
Then we must hurry.
We haven't much time.
I'm aware.
Tread quietly.
I know.
Keep up.
Right.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Alright. Wait, where are we going?
Ready?
You have to ask.
Seems to be a couple of them.
Let's make this quick.
Gladly.
I sometimes forget that his secondary weapon is a javelin.
Don't get in my way.
So long as you stay out of mine.
Tell me, do you truly believe Noctis is the one true king?
I believe it goes without saying.
Yet when the flames of war enshrouded Tenebrae, his father spared us nary a second thought. No savior king could possibly be born of such cowardice.
To aid the king is the Oracle's calling, is it not? Or have you simply forgotten the pledge sworn by your forebears?
I have not forgotten, nor have I forgiven.
I forgot I'm at full HP. I will get some items though.
Then let's end it.
there's a bunch of them.
Now. Yeah.
Two curls, huh? They're too fast. Or not. Up. Anti-tech armors. How did I die? That's what I'm just curious about right now.
It's over!
Easy.
You all right?
Well enough.
You're resilient, I'll give you that. If Noctis is the true king, he still has much to prove. The darkness will not wait for his ascent. It will consume our star, and all upon it.
I know. He may not yet grasp the gravity of his calling, but once he does, he will rise to the occasion and fulfill his destiny.
One can only hope you're right. Move quickly.
Right.
To the altar, where nothing at all went wrong and where everything is fine and Luna is totally not dead.
Luna Freya.
Oh, hi. Oh no.
Are you her dog?
More like her familiar.
A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in Dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
Well, that was something.
What did I just see? A vision of what's to come?
Everything in Eos is preordained.
Nox! No.
revolution stole from me my mother. And now they make a sacrifice of my sister. Get out of my way! What are you doing? What I should have done long ago! Ridding us of this menace! Stand in my way, and you too shall be the same fate. Come to your senses, man!
Ravis boss fight?
Understand the pain you must be feeling. But Noct isn't the one who did this to her.
Oh, yes, he is.
Lady Lunafreya came to her king's aid in his time of need. She was fulfilling her calling.
Don't try to justify this. She didn't need to die.
None of us wanted her to.
Take this. Too late.
The time.
And her sacrifice will have been for naught. Kill him, and you kill her hopes for the future.
Is there a future that my sister will never see?
I mean, yeah, I'm saying none of the people who matter wanted her to die.
Prepare yourself.
The power of the storm surges through my blade. Fall to my blade.
Noct didn't choose to become king. His ascension was ordained by the crystal. It wasn't mere happenstance.
It was a mistake, one that must be corrected.
You, of all people, must understand how Noct feels. Bereft of both parents, forced to carry on despite losing those you love. You both feel that pain.
I feel nothing.
Yeah. It's over!
Oh.
The power of the storm surges through
Oh,
my
no.
blade. It's over! Death to Noctis and his men!
Oh, shoot.
Prepare yourself! You're mine!
Oh, I missed the timing. Dodge, dodge, dodge if I can. High jump, please.
How dare you!
Can I not potion?
Prayers.
Can I please potion? Thank you.
King lead you to the grave.
They really ramp up the difficulty. Oh, I see it has, yeah. Oh. Thanks, Mal. You just stick him through his other arm? Or no, you stuck him through the prosthetic.
That you would face your fate without fear. Fulfill your duty without regret. But part of me always...
Yeah, I did forget about that.
That I might see you happy one day. Your burdens lifted. Free to live and love as you please. You would have made a beautiful bride. Even in death, the Oracle does not rest. Only once the darkness is dispelled is her calling truly fulfilled. And as in life, I know she will confront that challenge with a smile on her face. Oh, sister, please don't go. Please don't leave me.
All right. What yet remains?
Iggy! Gladio! Are you all right? Where's Prompto?
Well, well. What have we here?
You, Arden.
Oh dear. Was I that transparent?
Oh joy, he's here.
The game's up, my boy.
Why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risked life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so. You must be so disappointed.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. Noct!
My, you two certainly have become fast friends.
Oh, look, a ring. Did he just demonify Ravis?
Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
Fight back. I take it there's supposed to be another option at some point.
I'll take that as a no.
I swore an oath to stand with Noct and keep him safe. Whatever it takes, I will protect him.
An extra verse. Okay, yeah.
I may not be of blood, but if a glaive can harness its power, then so can I! Kings of Lucis, lend me your strength!
Ignis. My dude, this makeover does not suit you.
Well, they've shown you their favor after all. Well, if you're so keen on keeping him safe, I'd like to see you try. No time to waste now. If you're quick about it, you're the one liable to wind up What a pity no one is soft to show him the tough love.
You're mine!
Why not cease this futile charade? Your appeals to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end. No! Wrong.
Drat.
Wasn't it? That exhilarating. I think that's enough for one day.
Wait. Wait. Wait, did I lose?
Nox.
No, it says complete. Tactical skill, amazing. Oh, I feel so good. Oh, hey, Ravis. You're still alive.
That was rather reckless.
Where's Noct? Is he all right?
I'm afraid he died. It seems in your anger you killed him.
Thank goodness.
Be still. Conserve your strength. You've a calling to fulfill. As do I. May fortune favor us both. And you as well, Noctis.
Yeah, Gladio still hasn't gotten over to losing to Ravis, has he?
Please, forgive me.
Alright, let's look at these credits. Arden.
How are you feeling? Knocked. Perhaps it might be best if we brought our journey to a close.
Why?
It's just that we've already lost so much. Too much.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly why I have to keep going. Because if I give up now, their sacrifices would have been for nothing. And you of all people.
Oh, wait.
You should know that better than anyone.
He wants to stop the journey because he knows what happens at the end of it. Right.
The decision is yours to make, and yours alone. But do remember, we will stand with you always, and help you bear your burdens. Don't be afraid to let us share the load.
Wait, but Noctis doesn't know.
I'll be back.
Hey, Bakus, thank you. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't watch this, huh? Then we skip the rest of the credits. I've had a fair bit spoiled, but I don't want to spoil all of it.
You know, looking back,
Huh?
it wasn't all bad.
I suppose we had some fun along the way.
And our fair share.
Sadly, I must skip this as well. Unlocked extra verse, friendly magic acquired spell daggers. I can come back to it with the... I'm assuming we shouldn't do the extra verse right now. So we'll come back to that perhaps at the end. At the end of the playthrough. Yeah. And masochism. Mostly masochism. Love it. Perfect. Y'all, I don't think we can get much more end of stream than what just happened there, so I think this is gonna be where I call it. If you haven't voted on the poll and you're watching the stream, please vote on my most recent community poll, because for those of you who do watch the streams, the results of that poll matter quite a bit. And after end of today, I'm gonna just call the vote and plan my projects based on what the results are as of then. So make sure you vote if you haven't. Join the Discord if you want to have... Oh, wait, I don't have my Discord link command working. Link's in the description. You know where to find it. It says so in the stream layout. Join the Discord if you... Join the Discord if you want to have more chatter with all of us about Final Fantasy. I know there was talk about maybe people using it for comrades, so I'll try and set up a space for that in the next little while. And hopefully back to yet more Final Fantasy 15 goodness starting next week. Next weekend, that is. So thanks so much for watching all. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I finally got to do this part of the game. It was a ton of fun. And but yeah, I think this is the place to call it. So thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you later. No worries, Mal. I appreciate the chatter. I'll see you guys.